I got a ton of stuff, but we'll do that tomorrow. We got to get to news. We're doing pretty good on schedule.
Not really.
Yeah, well, we're doing good considering everything we did today. Which was nothing. I can't remember anything we did today, but let's get to some news.
Oh, goodness.
Either that or we can listen to Steve Allen badmouth me.
No, we did that.
Oh, listen to it again.
You like that?
Yeah, I like that.
They say that John F. Kennedy has found himself a new editor for his magazine, 26-year-old Elizabeth Mitchell.
Who was the old editor, did they say?
Remember that guy he fired or who left?
Oh.
I forget what his name was.
I heard he hired Mo from the Three Stooges. That magazine. Like John F. Kennedy had anything to do with it. He has nothing to do with it. They say the magazine has been without an experienced editor for 6 months. The magazine has mostly ads and no content. I've read it.
Yeah, Eric Etheridge was the original guy, and he left in a dispute in January.
Dispute? Yeah, John F. Kennedy, from what I can tell, spends most of his day at Central Park arguing with his girlfriend.
Well, listen to this. This sounds pretty funny. Kennedy then eliminated the editor's position and took over all the editing duties himself. But after a month of the rigors of putting out a magazine, Kennedy promoted Mitchell. He couldn't even take it.
Yeah, and then as soon as he did that, he was out in the Central Park and rollerblading. Right. Yeah, well, he's got to work on his physique. He doesn't have time for what does he need to work for? The charade was fun. It was fun to be editor for a month.
The idea of work is a fun thing.
Yeah.
Working isn't.
Yeah. He's not into that. This guy's got a great life.
Oh, dear.
The editor, you know what the fight was about? John Jr. left his rollerblades under the editor's desk. The editor complained.
He hurt himself when he sat down.
He said, psychologically, I'm working my ass off here at this George magazine for 24 hours a day, and you got to leave your rollerblades sitting around under my desk. Can you at least hide the fact that you're out rollerblading? See, John Jr., you're like you bring in the sponsors and everything because we just attach your name to it. You're not supposed to actually hang around and bother us. Oh, if Jacqueline Kennedy was alive today, she would be throwing a fit. He would not be on any newspaper or magazine. Oh, would she throw a fit?
It's pretty funny to watch this.
His mother knew. His mother knew what to do. God bless her. She was a genius. Stay out of the limelight.
I think that's a riot. After a month, he said, I don't like working.
Yeah.
Get somebody in here to run this magazine.
If his mother was alive, she'd die from this.
But it's amazing. They had 175 pages of ads in the first 2 issues. And then, of course, after he started running it, the ad pages started to fall.
Yeah. Hey, I know. I'll run a magazine. Well, what are your qualifications? Well, I was a lawyer.
I'm a Kennedy.
Sort of. But I'm a Kennedy. People are interested in me. She's had a life that's totally out of touch with reality. You've got to grow up a certain way to be in touch with the public's taste, and it's just a whole. I can't explain it. You've got to come from the people. That drives a lot of rich people nuts. That they don't understand why Madonna or somebody isn't that should be me up there. I should be in touch with the people.
Well, a lot of rich people think that by proxy they are brilliant.
Right.
Because they're rich.
Then you give them a magazine and they realize they're not.
Yeah, anything they do. I'll never,
Did you see that John F. Kennedy Jr. is going to coach the Knicks? Did you see that? No. That's what he's doing next.
Huntington Hartford is this guy who, inherited all this money because his father ran supermarkets or something.
Yeah.
And for a while, he ran companies. He had beautiful women. Every business he went into went down the tubes. He wound up losing all the money he inherited.
Right.
And now he's 150 years old.
Yeah.
Is alone. Nobody talks to him. Nobody wants him. And he finally came to the realization that it was the money.
Yeah.
That all those people wanted to do business with him because he was rich. All those people wanted to be around him because he was rich.
Yeah.
The women wanted him because he was rich.
It dawned on him.
Yeah, it finally sunk in that it was the money, not him.
Oh. Yeah,
but it's hard to figure that out.
The key was to hold on to the money.
It's hard to figure that out unless you lose the money.
Yeah, too bad John F. Kennedy Jr. should put his own money into that magazine. That would be great. But you know what you do? You hire a guy like John F. Kennedy Jr. to front your magazine, and it's cool. Like they should hire him to be the coach of the Knicks, but he just stands there during the games with a clipboard.
He looks good.
And it'll look real good, but all the players will get their plays from somebody else.
Right. You let him stand in the huddle when the timeout is called, but he's never saying it.
Yeah, he would look so much better than Pat Riley.
Or whoever they have standing there.
Yeah, right. And it would attract fans. That's what you do. If the magazine was smart. And then you get him to, like, do other stuff. Front stuff, like be the head of a corporation, sort of.
But I think this really is his magazine. So maybe one day he can be Huntington Hartford.
Anyway, what else is in the news?
Well, the elections are in the news. Yesterday was a big day.
Dole.
Bob Dole.
Right.
Because he swept Junior Tuesday. He's expected to win this Thursday the New York primary, and then next week is Super Tuesday, and by then he should have it all locked up. Because there's the Texas primary and the Florida primary carrying a lot of delegates. So he's in pretty good shape now. We also hear that Lamar Alexander and Richard Lugar are dropping out of the race.
And I think we can pretty much bury Buchanan's candidacy with Minnie Pearl. Pretty much.
Well, you know, the Hayseeds got to speak first, but there weren't as many of them as people thought.
Yep. There's my howdy. Howdy. You know what that sounds like to me? A bunch of hillbilly going, Negroes! Let's get on! You know, everyone in that audience is ready. Ready and able.
So anyway, Pat Buchanan, yes, is vowing to fight on, though. Here is
why not?
A very happy Bob Dole.
Might as well fight on. It'll be good for when he has to go back to CNN and, like, he'll be more famous and stuff. We could be able to get better money for his appearances.
And he'll make a great opposition guy to the administration.
Right.
If the Democrats get back in.
Thank you, Colorado.
What a personality on that guy. Thank you, Colorado. That's right. There's a guy who needs to get some sleep.
All right. Thank you, Connecticut.
The guy on Saturday Night Live, Norm Macdonald, does the best Bob Dole. Yeah. You should just have him do that for a whole hour and a half. Thank you. Thank you. Bob Dole says thank you.
Thank you, Georgia. Thank you, Maine.
Thank you.
What's next?
What's another state?
Thank you, Maryland.
Thank you, Howard Stern.
Thank you, Massachusetts. Thank you, Rhode Island. And thank you, Vermont.
Did I hear New York in there?
No, we're Thursday.
Oh.
Tomorrow.
And thank you, Jenna Jameson.
I don't think he said that.
All right.
Pat Buchanan, as I said, is a little bit upset about his showing yesterday. He expected to do better in Georgia, but he didn't.
Yeah, he figured they were as dumb as the people in New Hampshire.
Yes, here he is saying that he's going to continue.
We still have a chance. A chance it's more distant than it was before today, depending on...
Is he wearing his cowboy hat while he's doing this? And his gun?
Depending on Georgia, a chance for the nomination. But we're going to keep going ahead. And we're going to stay with our program.
What's that? Kicking all the Jews out of the country? What is his program?
Well, his program is about everything he's against, or what, school prayer and...
Right. Important issues.
And,
all that stuff that we care less
closing
about.
the borders, all that.
Yeah.
Giving nuclear weapons to wackos.
South Korea.
And here he is again. I just like to hear him talk.
We hope to do well up here in New York.
Yeah, keep hoping.
You know, it's an uphill battle here, and it's an uphill battle everywhere else.
There you go. Good assessment, Commander. He's another one of these.
Nothing but uphill battles facing us.
Totally delusional guy, but that's cool.
Well, he's in the paper bad-mouthing Al D'Amato.
Well, of course, Al D'Amato.
He's got an idea about why he won't do well in New York, because Al D'Amato runs the state and is keeping him out.
Yeah, he hypnotized everybody. What about all the other states? Did Al D'Amato do that, too? Al D'Amato sent a letter to Buchanan saying, I don't like what you stand for.
Which was honorable.
Right. Yeah, it was good.
But Buchanan says that Al D'Amato's trying to keep him out. He's not on the ballot in every precinct, apparently. Steve Forbes is and hopes to have a better showing here. Here he is. He's still in there, still fighting.
Still
As
smiling.
Bob Dole says, if you've got lots of money and nothing else to do, why not run for president?
He does look like the Joker after he fell into a vat of acid, right when he came out.
There's this campaign ad he's running where you can tell he's been coached.
Yeah.
Now, we want you to smile more. And he looks so uncomfortable.
He can't wipe that smile off. He looks like that guy from Devo. You got to get the cover of an album from Devo. That's separated at birth.
Yeah.
That's what's come out of so-called Junior Tuesday. Now the real contest for the heart and soul of the party and for the American nation now begins.
He's a pretty good guy, and he's not stupid or anything, for a guy who inherited all his money. But I've heard him talk, and I watched the debates. He wasn't an idiot. It's just that the guy looks too goofy to be a president. It really comes down to appearances. He's goofy looking.
He's scary. It's not
He is scary.
Because I'm looking at that commercial saying, he's scaring me.
And you don't get scared easy.
No.
You got bit by a horse the other day. You didn't even care.
I don't care.
Did you cry when that happened?
No.
Did it hurt?
It hurt like hell. I was screaming as I was coming down the ramp. Let me go.
What hurt more when the horse? It had to scare you though, right? Because like all of a sudden a horse has its teeth around you.
No, I just figured one of these days he'll let go.
No, but it doesn't hurt. Like he's putting pressure, right?
Right. It was through a shirt, so he just reached down and bit the shirt and got skin, and he was just holding on.
Did you bleed?
And as if I pulled, then he'd pull, he'd bite harder.
Wow.
So I had to just sort of leave it there and relax.
And then he'd let go?
And then he finally let go, yeah.
Should have punched him like in that Mel Brooks movie.
I was afraid that he'd just bite down harder
right.
if he hadn't broken the skin, and I didn't want him to.
What hurt more, that or your tattoo?
Oh, the horse hurt more.
Did it?
Yeah.
One of our interns just got a really cool tattoo.
Who?
I would get it on my arm, but it's a symbol for Aries. You know the Aries symbol?
Aries? The bull?
The ram, right?
Yeah.
It's a ram, but it looks really cool. But I'm not an Aries. What's Capricorn?
Capricorn is
It's the goat.
Oh,
I'm putting a big goat on my...
Oh, it's close to a ram.
Hey, you want to see it? Hey,
Yeah, who is it?
what's that dude's name, Gary?
James? The whacker?
No, not James. James has a really ugly tattoo.
Oh.
His tattoo is like a picture of me and Lenny Bruce.
Right, I thought maybe he got another one to redeem
This
himself.
guy's a good dude, too, man.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah. What's his name, Robin?
I don't know.
No one even knows your name, man. You're a good dude. What is your name?
Alan.
Alan? What is it, John? Jealous? We're talking to a different intern? Show her the one on your
Where'd
arm.
you get it?
The one on your arm's a little overdone, but
You want to see the ram or the...
show Robin the ram. I wish I was in Aries.
Where is it? He's going into...
It's on his leg.
Okay.
And it looks kind of cool, too.
Let me
Put
see.
your leg up on that thing so the camera get a shot of it, too.
How long is it going to take him to get to
Oh,
it?
he's going to put his big boot down. He's got the look, the work shirt and the boot.
He does it all right.
Yeah, he's got the whole thing. He's got a big ram. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Show it to Robin if you can. Can you just kind of... I know it's hard, but...
Oh.
Isn't that cool?
I like that.
Yeah. Except like they had to shave his leg. He had a big hairy leg and everything. So I'd put that on my arm in a minute.
Yeah,
Well, why can't I get that on my arm?
well, I was thinking that. I mean, the goat, because I found out when...
Get close to that mic.
I found out earlier that you have the goat, and it would really be the same thing, except for the horns would be going straight up.
I don't think I'd like it straight.
I like sort of the symmetry of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how do I get a... Maybe I can just get a...
Yeah, but then somebody says, what is that?
But, that could also
goat.
be one of those tribal things, You just
Yeah.
tell them it's a tribal symbol.
Yeah, that's what it is. I told him to design it in tribal, and it's all...
Let me see it again, if you don't mind. It's on your leg, man. That's where chicks put theirs.
It looks like he's branded.
It's cool, though. I wanted that on my arm. See, I could live with that.
Yeah, the original one was, like, really big. It was on a guy's arm, and
But why couldn't I have
Why couldn't you get the ram? Who cares whether you're an Aries or not?
Yeah. Don't you think that would look good on my muscular arms?
No.
You don't? You don't think that look good?
That's a good tattoo.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. But like I said, it is tribal. You could say it was anything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he got this whole mess on
What
his
is
arm.
that on his arm?
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Oh, that's
there.
ugly.
That's ugly.
Oh, thank you.
It is. That you have to live with it. It's a big giant sun. But you ever see the sun on Captain Kangaroo that has a face on
Right,
it?
Or
yeah.
CBS This Morning.
Or CBS This Morning. It's the CBS This Morning sun.
It's Grandfather Clark.
Yeah, it's Grandfather Clock
From the Captain
from the Captain Kangaroo show. And then you know who that is? Grandfather Clock.
No, I don't.
You ever watch Captain Kangaroo? Well, how old are you?
I'm 20.
Oh yeah. We're like 40.
We're ancient.
Yeah. There was a show called Captain Kangaroo, and the guy had a grandfather clock that had that face and talked.
Okay.
And then But then he has like thunder red bolts or something.
I don't know what that red ribbon or something.
This is tribal work.
Is it?
That's tribal work. But instead of it being black, I reversed. I had the sun in black and gray, and I put the.
It's pretty freaky.
That's ugly.
Yeah, it's ugly.
Yeah, well,
that one's not a good one. That one you're going to really hate yourself for.
Yeah, the one you're hiding is the good one.
Yeah, the one that's in your sock, that's the good one. That's the one that should have been on your arm, dude.
I think it's like common courtesy to not make fun of a person's tattoo.
Dude,
I really do.
Dude, it's like people make fun of my nose, I make fun of your tattoo. Something you're going to have the rest of your life, it's just a bad feature. The funny thing is, you put it there.
I mean, I've seen people with like horrible tattoos, like with guitars that the neck's bent, and
that's yours.
It's on their back, they can't see it. I'm like, yeah, it's great, because...
Well, you have one of those bad tattoos that everyone's going to go, yeah, that's great.
We can't lie to you like that.
But the ram is cool.
Yeah.
I might get that on my arm.
Oh, I could hook you up.
That's all right. No, let me see your piece. That's how you do it. Yeah. Let me see your piece, man. Yeah. Let me see your piece, man.
Is that the way they say it?
Yeah, they go like, let me see your piece. Yes. What a weird tattoo lingo. Like all of a sudden it's become legitimate.
Would you get it like a lot bigger than that?
I don't know.
No, I think that's a cool size and everything.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get a big thing.
Don't forget, I got real skinny arms.
Plastered on
Let me
your
ask you
arm
something.
like he did.
Can I get that before my movie? Because
no.
I can't, right?
Might as well not. Because you didn't have it before, and
well,
you're going to have to cover it up.
You know what Dee was telling me?
You know what?
There's a guy in a movie, in Best of the Best or something. He used to be on TV and stuff, and he was even on... I don't know the guy's name, Sasha something.
Sasha Mitchell?
Yeah, he's got tons of tattoos, but you never see him in his nude scenes and stuff.
Because they put that body paint on him and everything.
Yes.
But, you know, like on a whole day, you got to keep reapplying it.
Yeah, it's painful.
It starts to show through.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But
that's a small one.
Right. Like, Drew Barrymore has a ton of tattoos, but I remember in that movie, Bad Girls, you didn't see him.
Yeah, they cover him up.
Yeah, they cover him up.
Yeah, but it takes a lot. I'm telling you, I have a tattoo, and they had to cover mine up when I did the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Show
and
off.
It does start to show through. They have to reapply the makeup all the time,
Why couldn't you have a tattoo on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
I was supposed to be a businesswoman who didn't have tattoos on her body.
A biker businesswoman.
Where's your tattoo, Robin?
On her chest.
It's on my chest.
Yeah? Above her beautiful mounds.
Oh, wow. All right.
Yeah, little Chinese thing she went in for.
What's it mean?
I don't tell.
Sometimes I think of your skin, and I think like you know how sometimes they lay out somebody's skin like in that movie.
Right, Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, I think about Robin's skin and I go, there's a Chinese marking on there.
Yeah, well, you'll know it's mine if somebody does it.
Freaks me out.
Why?
What?
Johnny Depp and Mickey Rourke both have tattoos they cover up in their movies, so you don't even notice them.
Mickey Rourke, what movie is he in that anybody watches?
Nobody covers him up for anything.
Yeah, well, Johnny Depp's got them all of his arms. And
Does he?
Yeah, and they managed to cover it up, but that's it.
Yeah, but he has a lot of free time. You know, he can sit there all day and let him body paint.
He doesn't have time to spend in body makeup.
Yeah.
The funniest thing was when my father found out about the first one.
Yeah, what'd he do?
Oh,
was he pissed?
I hid it for 3 months.
Ralph, I found my tattoo. Take a look at it.
Did Ralph see it?
You know,
That's what I'm going to get right there. I got it, the whole thing.
I've been looking into those because I'm Aries and Taurus, and I was thinking of doing as
Aries.
I told you that.
So what, are you going to get matching tattoo?
No, I told you that last week.
Yeah.
You know,
come on.
I knew it. Ralph would get your tattoo.
Ralph, you're not getting my tattoo.
No, you're getting my tattoo. I said it to you a week ago.
I see.
Did I say that to you?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, absolutely.
No. It was somebody else with long hair and a big nose.
Yeah.
But I like that. That looks good.
Good.
That's kind of
good. Why don't you get it? And I'll fire you, and then I don't have to see you anymore.
So you're going to get.
So it's a question of whether you get it.
So you're going to get
Aries.
Aries.
Whether you work.
You get a ram's horn. What? D has a horse's head. What does that mean?
Well, why don't you get your zodiac sign?
I don't want a goat on my arm.
Well, you stylize it.
Yeah, so I'll stylize it. Look like a ram. So I like it.
So
that's what I'm going to get.
The same exact one.
No. Oh, look at this guy.
I know. See, he's
such a little
He's
faggot.
getting a tattoo unless you get one.
I know.
And
you know what? Notice he hasn't gone and gotten a tattoo.
He's been talking.
When are you going?
You want me to go get the drawings?
When are you going?
You want me to go get the drawings?
Yeah, go get the drawings you have.
Hold on.
Go get them.
He wanted
go draw them.
ring. Did he wait for you? No, he went and got it.
Yeah.
But the tattoo, he's only getting because of you.
Yeah, I know. He's such a little girl.
I knew it. He's going to get the same tattoo.
That's a clone. That's why I shouldn't have said anything. I should have just gone and gotten it. Yeah.
Because if you
I forgot about him.
He would have then been, oh, man, why didn't you call me?
Now the retard's going to run around with my tattoo.
But then, once you get it, he would have gone and gotten the same thing anyway.
Yeah, right.
But he'll never get a tattoo before you.
No.
Because he knows you'll goof on it.
Right.
He told me he was going to get it on his neck.
He's not getting anything.
Oh, man.
No, now he'll get it because I've said I'm going to get it.
You want to get a tattoo on your neck?
Come on in, clone boy. Oh, we can go through a tattoo magazine and try and find something that matches it?
No. I drew it out.
Yeah, where is it?
Drawing?
I'm getting it.
Yeah, let's see the drawing of it.
Ah, look at his hands shaking.
Yeah, of course they're shaking because he didn't have any drawing. Yeah, here's the drawing I made. Here's the drawing.
Show you my drawing.
So go get it, okay?
All right.
Now I got to go find a different tattoo.
No, I wasn't.
Find something I like.
Ralph, you're never going to get a tattoo because he's always going to say, "Oh man, that was exactly what I was going to get."
So you're saying if I go tomorrow to get my tattoo, you're saying that why don't I just call the movie director?
First of all, it won't. Well, how long does it take to heal?
Just like 3 days.
He did it yesterday.
No. You got to work with it for weeks.
He did it yesterday.
Crap on it.
Yeah, slap some makeup over it.
Yeah, I mean,
you have to put this salve on it and the grease
for how long?
For how long?
Like a week.
Yeah, I got 6 weeks. I can go get it tomorrow and then.
Yeah. Like you can't go in.
You're saying I should wait?
I say wait.
Okay.
You can't go in salt water for a month, but that doesn't matter now.
Oh damn! I have to go saltwater.
Yeah, his whole movie is shot underwater.
Yeah, it's like a water world. Yeah, I'm gonna be completely submerged. That's cool, dude. Hey, Ralph, take a picture of that for me because I want to show it to my tattoo artist.
And you need it too for yourself, Ralph.
No, I don't need.
Where's your picture?
I don't.
Where is it?
I had it right there. I drew it in red.
I drew it in red.
Come on, I was talking to you about it.
Yeah,
That's a liar.
Yeah. I remember the conversation well. Yeah, like I was going to get to say it.
You said, what's the sign? I said Aries and Taurus.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. You don't remember.
No, I don't.
Come on.
I don't. I really don't.
Come on, be honest.
Yeah, I'm being totally honest. I swear to God on the life of my children, I've never had that conversation with you.
I swear to God you
Good.
did.
All right.
I swear you did.
All right.
You even asked me what's your sign.
Ralph, maybe you'll go and hold my hand with me, okay? Goodbye. Get out of here. Get out. Sorry, Alan.
His big ugly nose is something scary. The side of his face has a hideous berry. His teeth are even worse than Gary's. Howard's girlfriend, Ralph. Everyone knows that Ralph is best at shaving the hairs off of Howard's chest. But other than that, he's a worthless pest. Howard's girlfriend, Ralph.
All right, thank you. Okay. All right, I got to take a break, Robin. We'll get back to news right after this.
Yeah.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle. Let's return to the Howard Stern Show.
Yeah. What do you want, Sir Joe?
Did you ever see your executive producer, Scott Einziger's tattoo?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to see a bad tattoo? I told you about this.
We were talking about this yesterday, and I've never, ever seen his tattoo.
Scott Einziger, who I call Debbie Einziger because that's his wife's name, and the producer of our E-show, or executive producer, whatever you call him, his wife beeps him constantly. He told me he had a tattoo. He showed it to me.
Yeah.
It's got to be under the size of a quarter. And it's like a little tiny road runner.
Let me see this.
What's that signify? Anything?
I don't know. He must have been...
What does the Roadrunner mean to him?
It's like he wimped out. Like he made no commitment to the tattoo thing.
Yeah, it's just small. And it's
Roadrunner.
It's not a Roadrunner. It's a horoscope sign.
Oh, is it?
You're thinking again.
What is
It happens to be a scorpion. You've seen it, Robin.
No, I haven't.
Take off your shirt.
Just pull that sleeve off.
Yeah, he's gonna reveal it now. Look at it. Show it to Robin.
Turn around.
Show it to Robin.
Oh, my God. That looks like a blotch.
Looks like he has cribs.
It's a crab, right?
It's a scorpion.
But it's like so bad.
It's blurry
Simple.
already.
25 cents will cover that.
That's a girl tattoo.
Yeah, it's a girl tattoo is what it is.
Great.
Looks like a mole, Howard.
That's what Debbie Einziger should have.
Yeah. What tattoo is that?
It's a small tattoo.
Once you have some work done on it, make it a little bigger so it fills out your little...
I'll speak to Ralph. He'll design something.
Don't ask Ralph. He's waiting for me. Isn't that a funny tattoo? I thought it was the Roadrunner. I didn't even know what it was.
You don't get a little thing like that put on your arm.
What's it mean?
Maybe he was trying to make his arm bigger. Like if he was real tiny.
Yeah, his arm dwarfs the tattoo.
Yeah. He should tattoo a magnifying glass over it.
Yeah, so you can see it.
Yeah. That is not the full... That almost looks like a mole.
Yeah. I mean, if you're looking at it from far away, you're like, oh, he's got a funny birthmark.
And it's done by a really bad artist because it's almost like a blue blotch. It looks like those 60-year-old guys who have an anchor on their arm.
And they did it themselves.
Yeah. Like a prison tattoo.
Yeah, when they get old, it gets blurry.
Yeah, it gets all blurry and it's just a big blotch on their arm. You ever see those guys? Like at one time, it probably looked like an anchor, but now like they're old and stuff, and
you got to sort of figure out what it is.
It's
like
a square block.
Game.
Yeah, it's just a block of ink. It's a big blue square.
What do you think it was?
Try and figure out what it was.
Right.
Was it a face? Was it an anchor?
What was it?
It's a battleship.
Shut up. What else is in the news, Robin? Besides tattoos.
We were talking about the deli owner who was killed yesterday on the way to, the day before. He was on the way to the bank to deposit his receipts from the day's work.
Yeah.
Well, they now have a description of the man they think shot and killed him. They've published it in the paper.
Let me guess. He probably is about 5'10", 190 pounds. Probably got out of prison 17 different times, so he's probably like the body of a weightlifter. Probably as dark as George Hamilton. What's the description?
Detectives say the killer was a white or Hispanic man between 30 and 45 years old with salt and pepper hair.
It would be he's probably as dark as George Hamilton. So he was maybe possibly a white guy. Good. Because, there's a lot of stereotypes. Right away, everyone thinks there's a black guy who did it.
Well, certainly you did.
Yeah, I did. Did you see the drawing of him in the paper? It's like, the guy looks like, he looks like Al Rosenberg.
I was looking at that face and I said, wait a minute, I've seen him.
Actually, he looks like Captain Kangaroo. He looks like Richard Dreyfuss.
Yeah.
That's who it is. I think they should
Mr. Holland's Opus.
I think they should arrest Mr. Holland's Opus. Yeah. Maybe he killed that guy. Duddy Kravitz.
So anyway, the guy got his funeral yesterday, and everybody was.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad story.
Mourning.
Like a nice guy who just got killed for some cash.
So they're thinking it's more of a robbery than any labor dispute. It looks like a straightforward robbery. And they seem to think that there was a struggle with his assailant before he was shot and killed.
Yeah, that's not a good idea. When a guy's got a gun on you just got to kind of, as wimpy as it sounds, give him the money, man. It's not worth your life.
With some of these people who are out and around today, they'll shoot you even if you give them the money. Don't fight.
A lot of times I'm walking on the street, I see someone suspicious, I just give them my money. I don't even want to get into it with them. They go, excuse, what is this for? I go, I just assumed you were going to rob me. And they go, no, I wasn't, but thank you.
You're the kind of person who, you see a guy holding a cup of coffee, you drop something in it, thinking he's begging.
Some guy almost kicked my ass the other day because I ruined his coffee. I put like 50 cents in there. Because, hey, man, I'm just trying to drink my coffee.
Sorry, dude.
I'm paranoid.
Yeah, you ought to stay off the street.
Right. I mostly do.
That's basically what you should do. Just stay inside. Now, what do you think of this suit? See, people are opportunists now. They are looking for any reason to have these multi-million-dollar suits. This guy's suing the Kellogg Company for $3 million.
Okay, what's his problem?
He says he found some bugs in his cereal.
Oh, gee, that couldn't possibly happen.
He lives in Manhattan.
How are you going to prove you found bugs in the cereal? How do we know you didn't put them in there?
He says he bought this cereal on October 11th in 1994 and ate some of it a day or two later.
Yeah, so what happened?
While eating it, he noticed some insects moving about in the bowl.
Yeah, so what?
He became ill and suffered mental anguish.
How does he know it came from the box? How does he know it wasn't in his...
they could have crawled in after they got to his house.
Yeah, absolutely. Ridiculous.
9 days later, he sent the cereal to a laboratory for tests that revealed beetle adults, larvae, and skin casts.
What's wrong with that?
They say that the large number of larvae and adult beetles in the cereal could only have entered the box before it got to the grocery store.
Well, he deserves $3 million.
He waited so long to sue because he was trying to settle with the Kellogg Company.
Why don't we just bankrupt every company in this country? Let the lawyers out every company.
What did this do to him, really, that's worth $3 million?
I mean, where's the mental anguish? What, so you might have eaten some bugs?
Even if there was mental anguish, is it worth $3 million?
10 years ago it wasn't. Now all of a sudden it is. People pray for this crap to happen.
Yeah, and it's $3 million I got to have. Why not just replace the box of cereal?
Yeah, I mean...
What you wanted was cereal.
Did he get ill?
He says he got ill that day.
Oh. Well, he's better, right?
Yeah, it seems to be fine now.
So how about he gets $1,000 for his
Remember,
troubles?
the old days, the scam was if you found something wrong with a product, you wrote to the company and they sent you
More
a new one, yeah.
Right.
Or a coupon.
One summer I went to summer camp. I spent an entire summer writing to candy companies complaining about something that happened with the candy that was totally fun. And they would send me like a whole crate of candy.
Nice letter with the letterhead.
Yeah, we used to do that. The counselors finally got wise. They saw these huge crates being delivered to our house. You know, to a little bunk there, whatever it's called. And everyone was getting crates of candy. And they were real nice about it.
But now it's just, sue the pants off of them.
Yeah. Yeah, they're rich. Let's get their money. But it's like, well, how many
Here,
companies...
I got my payday.
Yeah.
You bugs in my cereal, $3 million.
Yeah. I remember when I was at NBC, when we worked at NBC, I think you were there that day, I was eating a salad.
I remember that.
I'm eating a salad in the commissary. And I dig into my salad, and I put it in my mouth. I bite into something hard. I pull out a huge metal clip.
It was a staple.
A staple, but not like the little staples used at home, but the huge cartons.
They put in the cardboard boxes.
So I said to Rob, look at this. Okay, the first thing that goes through my mind, I'm rich.
Never worked.
You don't get it's
like finding gold.
And right away I was like, I'm traumatized. Come on. We all know the drill. Everybody's wise to it.
Yeah, you can never eat salad again.
Yeah, gee. So I went up to them. I said, just for your own edification, here's a metal clip.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you want to look into this. And the guy quickly took he took the clip from me, and I had no evidence.
I told you one time Nancy was eating coleslaw and pulled out an entire rubber glove.
Really? That's great.
That's wild.
I can't tell you where.
And
at their house.
And she didn't sue?
No.
I figured you guys were good.
She actually worked there, so she knew how it could have happened. People aren't that careful.
I mean, it's disgusting, but I don't know if it's worth suing over.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, waste of time.
He accidentally choked on it, ate it, and died. His family was a little upset.
Yeah, maybe he put a few thou in the bank.
You probably spot it before you ate the whole thing.
I don't know. I think the country's out of control, and I know that, I don't know. It's just completely out of control. I think they said something like 1 out of every 3 people has a lawsuit going with somebody.
Really?
Yeah.
Then that means somebody in this room.
Yeah, I have a lawsuit going with Evergreen. I got one going. I had to. Wouldn't pay me.
Now we have to have a serious discussion.
Want to do it after the commercial?
Yes, because I really want your views on this.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Very serious discussion for parents.
I'll give you my answer within 2 and 2.
I'm going to sue Fred.
Where is Fred?
That's why.
Fred, come on, pal.
We've been
Stick
held
with
up
me.
from our commercial.
I got one last break, pal, and then you're gone.
Where is he?
He's wacky smacky.
Nobody knows.
Oh, man. Well, I guess I can't take a break.
Well, shall we get into it now?
Take a try?
Take a try. See if you can start the commercials.
Oh, boy. I'll curse like that.
I don't want to get into it and then have him run in and then interrupt it. Go ahead.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show.
Sounds like we're going. But you got to do something now, Jackie.
No.
97.1 The Eagle. We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
When you have a computer and you're hooked up to that internet, you feel like you're in the Batcave because you can look up people's names and get information on them. And
cool.
It's very neat. Like all of a sudden I'm reading the OJ transcripts.
All you did was type in OJ?
No, I typed in the www.
Oh, so you had the address?
Yeah, www.latimes.com.
Uh-huh.
And then you go on there and they have the OJ transcripts of, these new transcripts. The ones you don't get to see or read.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just pissed some wind.
That was wind?
That was wind.
Oh.
It wasn't wind.
You know what it is? I eat my potatoes during the commercial, which is about 3 minutes.
Uh-huh.
I eat so fast, I walk around the rest of the day here in pain. Because I'm so loaded with gas. It creates so much gas in my system that I'm farting till dinner time. And then I refuel and eat dinner. And then I finally feel normal again around dinner. And then I eat more and I fart all night.
Why do you want to eat when it only causes you pain?
I don't know. I'm hungry.
You were disgusting yesterday.
I was what?
You were disgusting. You actually made Scott's studio smell worse.
I farted during the bit.
Ooh.
We were, that Woody Allen bit that we're going to run tomorrow.
That is a stinky room. And you made it worse.
Yeah.
Oh, Jackie, you shouldn't talk.
Yeah, Jackie hasn't fouled the room.
I fouled the room.
And then I farted.
He leaves a fog, and they let you walk into it.
I farted in the office, and I blamed, Kathy came running in, and I blamed I got all embarrassed. I said, Jackie, it stinks in here. You smell like a pig, and I ran out of the room. So Kathy would think Jackie farted.
Well, all of you need to do something with yourself.
Not Fred. Fred has never, ever farted.
No, he never farts. He's like not even human.
Just don't do it.
What do you eat? Well, he eats real slow. He hates food. He just like eats in a pouch.
Once in a while, you would fart anyway, wouldn't you?
No, he
sick and stuff. And when I'm going to the bathroom, that's about it.
Yeah, that's like a lot of like Robin farts on the toilet.
Right. Where are you supposed to?
How can you do that? I mean, I can't time it that way. I mean, don't you get gas build up any other time?
And then you go to the bathroom then.
And you sit on the toilet just to fart? Like you pull your pants down?
I don't want it in my clothes.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Wow. So you mean sometimes you just go to the toilet and fart and then put your pants back on?
A dry run?
Really? I've never heard of that.
I've never done that.
So you fart in your clothes?
Of course. Are you serious?
You can't pull your
You've never farted in your
No
clothes.
wonder she's always out of the room.
I'm not doing it that much, Jackie.
This is the most... How many years I know you now? 15?
This is a new one.
This is completely out of line. You're telling me if you just have gas, you go to the ladies' room...
Well, sometimes you need to do something else. Out of my way.
No, but let's say you don't have to do anything else but fart.
I usually don't have that happen.
Really? But you've had it happen.
Let me
Maybe she's had accidents and she's just taking no chances.
No. I think she's an adult. She can control her bowel.
I'm not like you, Jackie. I have control.
Yeah, I thought I just had gas and then I made a big...
I have control.
Big... lump in my pants.
We're all witness to the fact that you have lost control.
Big mess in my pants. I thought it was just gas.
Like a swamp.
Really? You're telling me that sometimes you just go sit on the toilet and have gas?
Yes.
Wow. Never heard of that.
Well,
Never heard of
anytime
that.
something needs to come out, I go.
Anytime.
I don't know that it's always gonna be just
You can't tell when it's going to be gas and when it's going to be a duty?
Who would want to take that chance?
That's what I just said.
Wow. I know the difference. I know when I'm just going to fart.
Usually.
I mean, 9 times
right.
out of 10.
And then you tell me all the trails you've
No,
seen.
I really do know.
Happy trails to you.
I can't believe you have so little control over your bowel.
A little control.
Practically impossible.
I don't have to do that often.
It depends.
I can't believe it. So, like, sometimes during the show you have some gas and you just go into the toilet and
I don't do that, no.
and you sit on the seat and you just...
I'm not saying all the time, Howard. It doesn't happen every day.
But when it does happen and you feel gas down there, you go into the toilet. It's very demure. I mean, really, I've never heard of that. I don't even think Demi Moore does that.
What, I'm supposed to stand here in a room and go...
Yeah.
Lift your leg.
SBD.
Well, that's ridiculous. I would like to have a serious discussion now.
In my clothes?
Really? I mean, I think you're walking around and they smell now.
My clothes always smell from gas. Last night I got into bed, I was wearing sweatpants, and like my sweatpants smell like a fart.
That's disgusting.
I had to take them off and like change sweatpants.
Yes, well, that's what I'm saying.
That's serious.
I have a major buildup by my butt.
It's like a sieve.
Yeah, like the pants start to smell and the underpants. And sometimes I'm sitting on the toilet.
Don't they start to wear faster than the rest of your clothes?
Sometimes I'm sitting on the toilet and I just have to, urinate. And I'm sitting there. And you know what I do? This is really embarrassing. I smell my underpants. I love to smell that crotch part of my underpants. You know, like where my bottom is.
Why?
I love the smell of it.
You're all alone.
It's got all the gas smells in it from the day. Love it. Love the smell of myself.
That is sick.
Yep, I do that.
That's about as sick as watching those stupid movies.
Yeah. You never did that, Jack. You ever sit on the bowl and like just smell your
Smell
underpants?
your underwear?
I do.
I hate to
Fred,
admit
do you ever do that?
I can't bend over that.
No, you lift your underpants up. You like lift it up to your face.
Do you take them off?
No, they're like wrapped around your thighs, because you're down. You're sitting on the bowl. I do that all the time. In fact, even like sitting here, I can like put my, I can just kind of.
What are you sniffing now?
It doesn't smell.
He's got his leg up. Oh, you're a dog.
You're a dog.
Oh, you're not.
He's very close to animals.
I love it.
He happens to be an animal who can talk.
I smell great. I mean, you should get into it.
Why? If nobody finds that appealing? Why should they start trying?
Ralph has learned to love it.
Did your wife ever catch you sniffing your underwear?
Ralph,
No.
sniff your underwear?
No.
He would.
I do it like sometimes I'm sitting in the can and I smell the underwear. That's the only place. And then sometimes at night when I take it off before my shower, I like to smell it.
Just to see how much progress you made.
Yeah, just to see what's going on.
Like chloroform.
It's like a health thing.
How am I doing?
Oh.
Yeah, because after I'll be farting like for the next hour pretty steadily. Like during the rest of your news, I'll be passing wind constantly.
Good. It's nice for me to know.
And then my underwear will get this really cool smell.
Do we keep hearing him? Have you been, during this discussion, I mean,
No.
Fred's playing.
No, he's
Fred's
playing.
But Fred, don't play anymore, because here comes a real one.
You've been doing them, too.
No, I haven't. Here comes the real one. See, but I know there's not going to be a problem in my pants for that.
But no, who does that?
Everyone.
No,
Here, listen to this. Listen to this. I can keep going.
You know what? There's nothing there's nothing that could come out of me right now.
Oh.
Now, there's the way to lose weight if you went to the bathroom every time you had to fart, Howard.
You're a genius. If anybody ever makes fun of you again, Jackie, I'll stick up for you. You're brilliant. That's the way to lose.
Could I have my serious discussion?
Yeah, go ahead.
This silliness.
You all suck!
But if I get gas, I'm going to let it out in the middle of the serious discussion.
All right, I hope you can.
All right. Hope you can. Well, here's good luck to you.
Did you know that one child an hour is getting AIDS?
Yes, I knew that. Jackie obviously knew it.
Do you think about this as a father of daughters who are about to enter adolescence?
Oh, I thought you meant I thought you meant like one baby.
No. I'm talking about teenagers.
Say the statistic again?
One child an hour.
Wow. I just said, that movie Kids puts it all into perspective.
Yeah.
But, I know this. You read a statistic on the air the other day. It was even more frightening. Well, that's pretty frightening.
That is very frightening. And the thing is that these kids apparently don't know that they're capable of getting AIDS.
Yeah. I better go home and talk to my kids.
They're running around having unprotected sex, not knowing they're at risk.
I better go home and tell my wife to have a discussion with the kids.
And there's a big argument as to whether there should be sex education, HIV education in the schools, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
There should be.
So that kids can be warned. They don't know whether to teach condom use or abstinence. Everybody's arguing. And, they've now had some of these kids who have contracted AIDS come out and say, look, while you adults are arguing about whether kids should know about condoms, kids are dying.
This is from heterosexual sex.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it's really freaky because I know like these 12-year-olds, not like mine, but, these other ones.
Oh, you're...
I mean, not the ones that I personally know, but I read statistics where 12-year-old girls are like already performing oral sex.
Mm.
And I'm like, hey, when I was 12, I didn't get any oral sex.
Yeah, where was that line? You didn't know to stand it.
I almost got some from another guy, but that was it.
But do you ever think about that? When will your daughters become sexually active?
Never. I never think about it.
You don't think about it?
No, I'll let my wife handle that. That's one for a woman. I'm not up to it. Oh, that's so painful.
You have nothing to contribute to the conversation.
That's my biggest nightmare, man. Are these guys getting into my life? Forget about AIDS. Just them coming over and visiting.
Forget AIDS. You got worse problems.
Yeah, I got bigger problems. They're going to sit there and, report back to their parents on what Howard Stern did. It's just too much. Do me a favor. Go on to another story.
See, I told you. You didn't pass gas once while we were talking about that, did you?
No.
See, I know you couldn't.
That worked.
I know how to stop you.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Queen Latifah. She pleaded guilty to carrying a loaded gun in her car. A couple of months ago, she was stopped by some police, and they found this .38 caliber pistol in the car. She was speeding around Los Angeles at the time she was stopped. So a judge fined her $810 and said she has to donate $2,500 to a Boys and Girls Club. She'll also be on probation for 2 years. I think there's also a pending marijuana rap. So she's probably going to be back in court again.
Yeah, she's lucky she's famous. In New York State, you get caught with a gun in your car,
mm-hmm.
You get mandatory year.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's why the laws are so weird. I mean, Heidi Fleiss is going to prison and the Mayflower Madam's running around selling books. It's just not right. It's not fair. There's no equality of justice. Yeah.
Well, I've been screaming about that for quite some time. It's nice that you're finally getting on the bandwagon.
You sound like Ralph now. What else is in the news, Robin?
I'm always carrying on about how can you kill one guy if he's only killed one person, put him in the electric chair, and then you got a guy who's killed 20, he's got life in prison.
So now you give him a guess. Hold on.
Oh, see,
Wait.
now he's talking, he can think about his gas again.
Wait.
Ooh, see?
Whoops.
See?
Wait, here you go.
Accident.
No problem.
That doesn't even sound like it's bringing you any comfort.
Oh, it hurt.
Here's something else you don't know about. Did you know there's this thing called the date rape insomnia pill?
Yeah, I have that. I take those. I'm on 2 a day.
The government has banned the importation of this new sedative called Rohypnol.
Yeah, Rohypnol. I'm on it.
Saying it's the date rape pill, and it's a growing threat to teenagers and young adults and has no legitimate therapeutic use. It's a sedative 10 times more potent than Valium. Here is one unidentified woman who allegedly was given this pill.
All right. She's unidentified.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, stop that.
There it is. Want to hear it again?
That is not her. She's having a good time, though.
I guess.
Oh.
You wanted to hear every one.
I didn't. Jackie did.
All right, here's the woman, for real. Hold on.
Broke the equipment.
Reeks over here. Come here and smell this room.
Once he handed me mine and I drank it, I don't remember anything else other than waking up, and I tried to push him off of me, but I couldn't.
Yeah, it's like those dentists give you those knockout drops and then they molest you and stuff. It's probably like as strong as that.
Yeah, well, that's what's happening, and apparently a lot of women are being assaulted after they're given drinks laced with this stuff.
All we had was Quaaludes when we were young, and that didn't hardly knock out a woman.
Oh, please.
But it got them horny. That sounds like rape.
It is rape.
Yeah.
You got to get a person's permission to have sex with them.
No, you don't.
So now they're banning...
No means yes.
Right. The pills are manufactured overseas.
I recognize that woman's voice.
In about 60 nations for insomnia, but here in the United States, they're just putting them on the black market, and kids are getting them and doping up their dates and having a fun time with them.
You don't recognize that woman's voice?
No.
Listen again.
Once he handed me mine and I drank it.
It's Jackie's wife, Nancy Sirianni Martin.
I don't remember anything else other than waking up and...
You don't recognize that? Of course that's her. Jackie gave her that.
Courtship.
And then she went out on the lawn with a black guy.
Oh, all right.
Sherman Helmsley is very happy. Remember that movie he did called Ghost Fever?
One of the greatest movies ever made. I never heard of it. What is it?
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
Well, they say it died at the box office, but it's made money in video.
What, Ghost Fever?
I guess, yes. And he just sued the guys who produced and distributed the film, I guess, because they weren't paying him any money. He knew the film had made money.
Wow.
And they weren't paying him, claiming not to have made any. So he went to court, and he just won $2.8 million.
Good for him.
That's his share of the profit so far that he claimed the distributors had cheated him out of. So he's going to get his money.
How could 2 little potatoes cause that much gas?
I don't know. You have a special kind of butt or something.
Got a bad system.
Now, what would you do with a problem like this? Now, this is happening, I think, somewhere in in Akron, Ohio.
Ghost Fever made money, but Coming to America didn't. Isn't that amazing?
Listen to this. This is happening in a neighborhood. There is a retarded gentleman who lives in this neighborhood. He has the mental capacity of, let's say...
Of Ralph.
kid of about 3 to 5 years old.
Yep.
A few years ago, when he was graduating from high school, he got a huge ovation when he walked up on the stage to get his diploma. And, they videotaped it, and he got such a charge out of, that kind of recognition that ever since, his biggest excitement and the most fun he can have at any time is to go out on the street in front of his house and wave to people and have them honk their horns.
He graduated high school? Yeah. High school means something now.
So, for 5 or 6 years now, for a couple of hours in the morning and a couple of hours in the afternoon, they say, he goes out on the front lawn and he waves.
Isn't that what George Hamilton does all day? It's pretty similar. Well, that's right. He makes phone calls for an hour.
And people honk their horns to say hello to him. Well, now some of the neighbors are complaining because they say they can't get any rest.
You can't blame the neighbors.
When this guy's out there getting his jolly.
I know everyone's saying, oh, come on, the guy's a poor retarded guy. It's just one thing in life. But, man, it's a real pain in the ass for the neighbors. It really is. I feel bad for the neighbors,
I am sorry.
But the kid could join a program or something.
What program?
This program.
Can you imagine this is the only thing that brings him joy?
Can't they just wave back? Do they have to honk horns?
Well, that's, the mother of this guy says she wishes they'd stop and actually come visit him and take him for some ice cream or something.
Take him away.
But she says, people just don't have that kind of time, so they honk and they drive on.
Right.
And
where is he?
This is in Akron, Ohio.
Let's go out there.
And honk as we go by.
That'd be great. Hey, we have listeners out in Akron. Can you guys go by and interview the guy and stuff and honk your horn?
Oh, dear.
Give us a call.
Stop and talk to him and put him on tape.
If you got a car phone, can you hook us up?
It's more than 5 years. He's been doing this for 12 years. People have been living with
It's a tradition.
And he just has a good time out there on the front lawn getting people to honk their horns at him. And now the whole neighborhood is taking sides.
I am Tommy. I'd just like to know what high school he graduated from.
I can tell you what high school.
Imagine you bust your balls to graduate high school and then,
He graduated Norton High School in 1989.
Norton. Anything else in the news, Robin?
Yes, finally, a man posing as a police officer has molested at least 2 girls in Santa Rosa. They call him the Lover's Lane Molester because what he does is he goes and finds kids making out in a car, and then he comes up to the, parked car.
Oh, like in Dead Man Walking.
And he claims that he has to check them for drugs.
Right. I have to check. My job is to check you for drugs. I want to see if you have any.
And he makes the girls bare their breasts to prove that they're not carrying drugs, I guess, in their bra.
That's a pretty good scam.
They say he acts like a cop, but he's not a cop.
I'm gonna have to search your breasts for drugs. And then I'll need to check you for time of the month. Will I have more gas?
Oh dear.
There's a lot of scams like that.
There's no, this guy, he just wants to look. There's no reports that he touched the girls. He just bare the breast, no drugs, and then I guess he lets them go.
Like I told you when I was in summer camp, I used to write letters to companies and ask for candy. Well, I wouldn't. I just complained about the product.
Right.
Say I got a box of Chuckles, and there were no black ones, and This guy wrote a Spy magazine did this. They wrote letters to different companies to see what stuff they get back. This guy writes a letter to Campbell's Soup and says, "I want to complain about your alphabet soup because every time I was eating it, and it spelled out dirty words." And they sent them a whole bunch of junk.
How could they fall for that one?
They did. What is it, Jackie?
Nothing.
What, the smell?
It's finally caught up here. Oh.
I thought my butt hairs would cut down on the smell.
And
filter it out.
Just imagine that stench is going into the clothes, too.
Yeah. It's in my underpants. But I'll be smelling that later.
It's got to be so bad over there for it to make it over here.
I love it. Learn to love it.
Learn to love it.
Ralph loves it.
Of course he does.
Oh, yeah. Like you haven't laid a few.
I cut a fart in here. I don't hear the end of it for a week. I've learned not to.
Yeah, well, you really smell. All right, Robin, thanks for the news. And let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you've stunk up the room so much
yeah.
you can't sit to sit in it.
Change your clothes.
Yeah, this room kind of stinks. Let's go stink up another room. Jackie Penthouse joke page Marlowe. You must get his hysterical 2-hour video, his wild game Stump the Joke Man. It's $15 plus $4 shipping and handling. Phenomenal special. Buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING this Thursday, March 7th at Rascals by the Shore in Ocean Township, New Jersey. Jake Thomas on keyboards. For Jokeland's web address, Sergeant Pecker information, call 516-922-WINE. Jenna Jameson's on the cover of
High Society.
High Society. Check that out. I mean, she's not on the cover, but she's on the inside. Don't miss Boy Gary at the U.S. Hot Rod Grand Slam of Motorsports this Sunday at 2 p.m. at the Nassau Coliseum. What are you planning, a wedding or a party or something, and you need a DJ? Why don't you call Scott the Engineers, Rocket Entertainment at 718-BAG-5040. That'll really depress you.
Rocket.
Rocket. There's nothing rocket about him. Can you believe he named that place Rocket? Rocket.
Sort of.
All right, we'll see you later.
Oh, I didn't tell you that Sean Lennon and Yoko Ono are going to be at the Knitting Factory tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to try and get over there.
Yeah.
What is that?
Sean has his own band, of course, and Yoko has this new album out, and she used Sean's band to back her on the album, so they'll be performing at the Knitting Factory.
I'm pretty sure Sean got Yoko's musical talent. Too bad. That's like being the kid of Billy Joel and Christy Brinkley and looking like Billy Joel.
Getting Billy's look.
Yeah, great. And the piano talent of Christy.
Dead crossover.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.